It's Monday Night Raw, and Rey Mysterio and Xavier Woods are going at it in the one-on-one match, and as Xavier Woods is in control for this match at the moment, he would deliver that right hand to the face and pick up Mysterio and plant him with a face buster. And as Rey Mysterio will build momentum back, Xavier Woods will try to keep putting him down, trying to pick up the win, but no, Mysterio would kick out, and then eventually it would allow Mysterio to build some momentum, get a breather, and come back into this match against Xavier Woods, and he will come back hot against Woods, but eventually Wood has to make a choice as he has Mysterio down. Woods is thinking to himself, what does he want to do? What does he want to do? And he decides ultimately, because he starts ripping at the mask of the Hall of Famer, and he rips it off of Rey Mysterio's face. Mysterio mask lays flat in the ring. Xavier Woods just did it on purpose. That was no accident. And as Woods stands over him, he eventually harries to the top and nails an elbow drop, that heat-seeking elbow drop to the back to pick up the win. Woods has just cheated. Woods is just changed. He has just made a dirty play, one of the dirtiest in the history of WWE, ripping off the legendary luchador's mask and disrespecting him. And as Woods would walk out the arena, he has a sinister smirk on his face as he has his back turned to Rey Mysterio. And Kofi would try to question him undoubtedly about this situation, but Woods wouldn't say much, but all will be revealed soon. And Kofi has no idea what this means, but he's gonna ponder it over the weeks and try to figure out what this mystery clue of what Woods is saying. And Woods is also interviewed by Kathy Kelly, who asked him why did he make the decision he did, and Woods also tells her the same exact thing. All will be revealed soon. And as Woods would walk away after saying that all will be revealed soon against Kathy Kelly, nobody understands exactly what this means, and as Kathy Kelly ponders it as well. But nevertheless, next week on Monday Night Raw, Xavier Woods is dancing cheerfully as he makes his way to the ring to go one-on-one with Joaquin Wilde of the LWO, who wants to stick up for Rey Mysterio. But undoubtedly, he was getting beat down by Xavier Woods as well. And Xavier Woods, it seemed like he's targeting all the heroes from the locker room. And as much as Xavier Woods has been frustrated as of late, I guess he's taking his anger out on the heroes of the locker room. And as Xavier Woods would deliver a kick to the midsection and a stomp right to the face of Joaquin, he would show off a little bit because he is happy he's in control. And eventually, the ref will get knocked down by Joaquin, an accidental contact, which would allow Woods to toss a kendo stick with another dirty play and follow it up with a tornado DDT to cover Joaquin Wilde to pick up the win. Another dirty play, and it can't just be a coincidence that Woods is doing this, and he's confronted by Kofi once again. But as you can see in the background, a mysterious figure is lurking in on this conversation, and Kofi Kingston says, Woods, what's going on with you, man? I don't like this change at all. You've been playing dirty recently. And Woods cuts him off and says, Kofi, it's all a part of this. I'm just trying to build momentum for us to get another chance at the tag team titles. Don't you want that? Don't you want another chance? And Kofi says, yeah, I do, but not the way you're going about it. Something needs to change, or something needs to give, because I don't like this change. And as Kofi walks away, Woods is thinking to himself, I don't think he cares, but he's approached by the figure that was lurking in the background, Karrion Kross, who says, "Why don't you just go ahead and tell him the truth, Woods? Tell him that you have changed, you've turned a new leaf, and you want to start handling things different around here. Tell him, just tell the truth, Woods." And Woods says, "I don't think I can do that just yet, Kross. Kofi is not like me. He's not going to do whatever it takes. And now, I wasn't willing to do whatever it takes at first, but now I am." And Karrion says, "That's why I'm proud of you, Woods. You finally turned that new leaf and unleashed that side of you that you needed to unleash. Just like The Miz, you've done good." And while this is going on, later in the ring, Jey Uso is one-on-one with Braunbreaker, and he would nail a spear against Braunbreaker to take him down, and he would go up top to deliver an Uso splash that undoubtedly puts away Braunbreaker for Uso to win back his Intercontinental Championship. And as Uso will celebrate, he's got one eager challenger waiting to make that challenge and click that switch. And it finally clicks as later on Xavier Woods approaches Uso and he would say, "Hey Jay, I know we haven't had the best of history, but I think I deserve a shot at your Intercontinental Championship because I'm tired of New Day Rocks. I'm tired of all the bullcrap with Kofi. I'm ready to move on with my career, and I'm ready to push to get to the top here in WWE and get my own opportunities and become a singles champion." And Uso says, "I like your dedication, Woods, but I'm sure your buck Kofi won't appreciate it as much. Well, I never back down from a challenge, so I accept it." And Woods says, "Great, and I'll look forward to seeing you losing that championship." As Woods would mutter to himself, but he didn't realize Kofi from a distance was overhearing and watching this whole thing. And as Adam Pearce would make a challenge for Uso, he would make it official. Uso and Woods one-on-one at Crown Jewel. But as Woods would get prepared for his match against Jey, he runs into Karrion Kross. But before their conversation began, a quick symbol flickers, and it's pondering, the WWE Universe are wondering what this signal means, or they might know exactly what it means. But Karrion Kross says, "Woods, you do know how to clean up nice." And Woods says, "Yeah, I'm ready to get this over with. I'm ready to become Intercontinental Champion." And with Jey getting prepared for the match as well, he runs into a very interesting person, but he just ignores him and walks out to begin this match.
Bow down. Bow down. Bow down.
Woods has finally managed to change, because he has changed his new theme song, a new outfit, new attitude shown by Woods. He has finally harnessed the inner evilness. But as he goes one-on-one, head-to-head with his former friend Jey Uso for the Intercontinental Championship, because that's what it's all about. Woods is looking to become Intercontinental Champion for the first time in his career. His first singles championship in his WWE career. And as Jey Uso will start off this match pretty hot against Woods, delivering a jumping clothesline to take down Woods, he would ultimately lift him up for a Samoan drop to plant him as well, and then he would ultimately clothesline him to the outside of the ring to set him up for a flying Oos. And he would deliver it, connecting it on the outside. Woods would land hard on his back, and Uso was undoubtedly fired up, rallying the fans behind him. But this would allow Xavier Woods to take advantage off of that distraction and toss him back in and deliver a Falcon Arrow to plant Uso. And as Woods would go up to the top, hurriedly, he would deliver a diving crossbody to try to pick up the win against Uso. But is it enough? No, it was not enough for Uso to be put away. And as Xavier Woods will lift him up, try to deliver a suplex, this would allow Uso to come back and counter and nail a back suplex, planting Woods hard in the mat. And he would try to cover to retain the championship, but it was not enough also for Woods. He would kick out as well, and Uso would continue to attack, delivering an elbow drop, but eventually Woods would trick him and deliver a roll-up, but Uso would stay in the match, and Xavier Woods was fired up. But eventually, Uso was lined up for a spear, but then comes the interference of Jacob Fatu, but Jey Uso is quick to handle the situation, and he would take out the leg of Fatu, who will make it back to his feet, and he will have to nail him with a spear to keep him down for good. But as he slides in the ring, he's caught off guard by Woods, who lifts him up and delivers that small package driver on the mat. And he was not done just yet. He would hurriedly go to the top, and he will follow it up with that heat-seeking elbow that he used to put away Rey Mysterio. The interference allows Woods to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Woods has finally done it. He has finally completed his goal to become a singles champion in the WWE. His first singles championship and the Intercontinental Championship. And as Kofi would hobble down to the ring to support his friend, he gets in the ring and is met with a surprise. Boom! A knee from Woods. He has just turned on Kofi Kingston. He's finally letting that anger out, and he delivers a small package driver, planting him in the ring. But once again, the symbol starts lurking and flashing uncontrollably, and something finally gives.
To unleash pain and suffering on people who feel like they are better than their teammates, who feel like they are above society. Now, the Y6 are unleashing their chaos on people like him. And if you don't want to end up like him, I suggest you do the right thing and stay the right people, because the Y6 are always watching.